How did David Copperfield do this magic trick? In this trick, David passes through the Great Wall of China. The entire trick was filmed with a flying camera with no camera cuts in between. So how was it done? In the entire trick, it's not just David Copperfield, but there's also a body double of him. If you look at the stage, it's covered from all sides before David enters it. The sources of light which are used to create shadows create some dark space in the corners where a person can hide without getting caught in the shadows of light. Also at the bottom of the stage, there's a trapdoor where the body double of David Copperfield is hiding. As soon as the stage is covered, he gets out of the trapdoor and hides himself in the corner where the light can't see him. As soon as David enters the stage, the body double steps forward and acts like David. David Copperfield hides in the corner that the body double was hiding in and goes through a trapdoor which takes him into the stairs. The stairs are then moved away to the other side of the wall. Now the body double makes it look like he's going through the wall, but in reality, he's just pushing himself into the corner of the cube to hide from the light. On the other side of the wall, the stairs are connected to the stage where David Copperfield will now appear. He then enters through the trapdoor, hiding in the corner, and makes it look like he had just come through the wall. How did Dynamo do this magic trick? In this trick, we can see Dynamo levitating Lindsay Lohan. If you look closely, you can see that the top of the tabletop is thicker than it should be. This is because it has a motorized mechanism inside that helps Dynamo to perform this trick. The tabletop has a small seat which is hidden by Lindsay Lohan's leg and her seating position. If you look at this angle, the footage isn't completely shown and seems to be cut. This is done to hide the rod at the back which holds the seat from the viewers. How did Dynamo do this magic trick? You're probably thinking it's something to do with his arm, and you'd be right. You can see that during the magic trick, his arm never moves, bends or vibrates. This is because he's using a fake arm, which is actually a metal rod attached to the bus. His real arm is hidden under his clothes, and to support his body, he uses a harness which is connected to the metal rod. How did this magician take Howie's ring and make it appear on his shoelace? This magician is known to perform sleight of hand magic, which is how he did this trick. Here we can see the magician takes the ring from the judge and quickly places it in his other hand and then vanishes it. If you look carefully, you can see that he doesn't actually put it in his other hand. He then takes the pen away as a distraction and puts it in his pocket. But how did he get it on his shoelace? There's a mechanism which is attached to his laces, and watch when he pushes the pen in his pocket as he drops the ring onto the mechanism. Here you can see how the mechanism has a fake shoelace fixed to a string under his trousers. So when he pulls the string inside his pocket, the actual shoelace disappears inside his trousers, and the lace with the ring on it takes place of the other laces.
Thank you!
How did Dynamo do this magic trick? If you watch this trick, you can see the magician Dynamo eating a mint and then making a chain go through his neck. He then pulls the chain out from his neck and the mint is on the chain.
Oh, flippin' heck!
This trick is actually really simple and all you need for it is some glue. If you apply the glue to your neck and then press the chain tightly against the skin, the chain will look like it's going through your neck. If we look at the clip in slow motion, we can see the mint comes from his hand. He pulls on the chain and releases the mint from his hand to make it look like it came out of his neck.